Welcome everybody to a live stream of the Barbarian Trader. In today's video we'll analyze what are the possible targets for a new all-time high and also to see what are the targets lower for a correction or for a trend down. Stay tuned. Welcome back, and let's start the analysis with the monthly basic chart. So if we look at the monthly, okay, we made this very nice pump and we broke the all-time high, but we have few warning signs here. All right, so let's look. All right, we made the higher highs, but the RSI didn't participate in this pump, so in this way created a bearish divergence. So we have the tops and the RSI is descending. So this is the first warning sign. Second warning sign is the volume. So if we look at the volume, probably we made this pump on one of the lowest volume lately, okay, in the last months. So if we look at the volume, it's descending, but we managed to make higher highs, okay? That doesn't mean that we cannot continue higher. It's just a warning sign, okay? So take it as it is. All right, now let's have a look at weekly. So if we look at 1 week, we'll see that we have some bullish pattern, okay? We had these 3 white soldiers. So 1, 2, 3 green candles up, all right, which give a very nice chance for the bulls, okay? So we might have a continuation up, all right. Also, if we go back to monthly, we'll see that we are building probably one of the biggest rising wedge, all right? So we made higher highs. Let me maximize this and so you can see it better. All right, so we made higher highs and we have higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. All right, so question is, all right, we'll go in the resistance zone in 71K and then we'll start the correction. So somewhere here. Okay, let's say it will pump here. We still have a rising wedge. Okay, we still have a rising wedge. So why I'm saying 71,000? Okay, like a possible top up, like for the moment, right, before a correction, or we can even start to correct from here. So let me go to this chart, right, and here. As I said in my title, a possible new all-time high could be 84,000 area. Why? You see here, we have a confluence of 2 key circle Fibonacci level, all right? So we have 4.16 confluence of 2 different Fibonacci circles, all right? So in time, right, even if we'll continue up, of course, with some choppiness and stuff, we might end up to 84,000. But it's a big but, all right? Before that, we must break this big red resistance area, okay? So let me show you, right, what we have to break first. As you can see, for the moment, we respected the Fibonacci levels, the circle Fibonacci levels, very nice, all right? So here, okay, we test this as resistance, break it, test this as support. We are moving to the next one, okay, which is in this area. And practically this one belongs to this one. So we broke this one and we are heading to this one, all right? Then we have this blue diagonal resistance where we stopped. We have the next one, diagonal resistance in 68,900 area. we had a confluence of two Fibonacci circles in 68K. And then on top, we have like this. We have this descending diagonal resistance channel, this orange one, right? Plus this red one, okay, it's 2.618 Fibonacci, okay, another circle. So probably if we'll go in this area, probably we'll bounce pretty hard, okay? We'll have a pretty good rejection, if, right? Because it's possible for the moment this to be the local top, okay, and go for a correction, and I'll show you why. If we go on 4 hours, right, we made the A, B, C, D, E, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So we had the 3 legs up. We had the first leg up, third leg up, second leg up, sorry, third leg up. So practically this one could be just a fake one, right? The market makers like to do this kind of stuff. So, okay, so they create a hype. We have this dotted red line, the previous all-time high in 64,990 area. So they broke it, create a hype, okay? And they broke it pretty nicely. And they trigger all the long asks above it. And now once we lose this diagonal support, okay, let me make it green, because now resistance becomes support. Okay, so once we lose that, we might go on the next support area, all right? So practically we are on the 4th leg up, which might be the fake one, okay? So be aware of that. If you want to long this, okay, let's say that those two support diagonal support will hold, right? Of course, for experienced traders, you know what you're doing. But for the beginners, if you want to buy in this area, buy on spot, okay? You can use Bybit and buy on spot, okay? So don't jump in leverage trading here on a possible top for the moment, all right? So, or at least wait for a confirmation, okay? So until we don't break this, let me zoom in now. All right. Until we don't break this diagonal resistance, everything inside here could be just noise, and then to move lower. Okay. And let's see how lower we can get. All right. I will show you another chart. So on this one, if you see, okay, this is another chart with different Fibonacci circles and analysis. So we came to 4.618 Fibonacci, okay, this red one. So if you see, okay, chop, and we might go to test this support zone or even lower in time. Of course, please understand this. We don't have to go down directly. It's possible, but we don't have to go down directly. Okay, and then, look, has gone up and we don't go down. Okay, no. If you look here on there are no more buyers. Okay, that was overbought, extremely overbought. Okay, so just be cautious. If you want to buy some Bitcoin, buy on spot, and I recommend you Bybit. Okay, go on Bybit. You have the link to create an account in the description. You will have some nice bonuses up to $3,500. Create an account and get your bonuses and buy on spot. Okay, so because imagine this, if this it will go sideways, right, and you are caught in leverage, let's say here you open a long position on the previous all-time high break, all right, somewhere here. Okay, you just wanted to say, okay, if we break 65,500, you open a position long here, and then if you are open a position, if you have open long position with high leverage, 5% it's 62, 10% down, okay, it's 59,000, just below. And the next big support area here, it's almost 17% down. So there will be probably a lot of liquidations. Okay, but first we have to break those support areas. Yeah. Also here at 4 hour, if we look, we have a rising wedge. You see this orange. So this rising wedge might, if they will break again this support area, let's see, they might come here in this. You see here it was a lot of, they disputed this area a lot. You see this one, look, reject, break, okay, and now they might come and test the support 62,200, something like that. Okay, so keep in mind rising wedge, okay, on 4 hour. All right, let's have a look also here. So practically this black line, it was the end of a channel. Yeah, so those are extension. This orange diagonal resistance, this purple, okay, those are extensions up of the channel. So for bulls, as long as we hold this as support, okay, we might head this. If we break it, we might head in this diagonal resistance. Okay, so keep that in mind. For targets lower, we have a good support area in 58, in this area, probably 58,000. And let's see, lower in this diagonal support channel. Okay, also if you look at the chart, I have marked, okay, some key days. So check this out. They made a correction and then they pump to the next key day. Okay, so that was 21 of October. And now, okay, we'll see what they will do. But the next important day, it will be 26th of October. So in case that we're going down, keep an eye on this. Maybe we'll make a pump. Or if it's just a correction, okay, let's say that they had like, okay, correction, up, correction, and they might go for the next leg up in 69. Like I said, this red area, it's a very high resistance area. All right, so if you want to open a short, okay, this is not financial advice. If you want to open a short, you can open a short in this area. Okay, but if you want to open a short, do it with lower leverage, like 2x, 3x, because we saw this pump on monthly. Okay, here, that was crazy. And look at the volume. So this has happened because nobody was selling here, and the order book it was pretty thin. So they go like they go up like crazy. The interesting thing is this one. Okay, let me change to today's. Okay, a little intriguing one. You see all those bottoms, right? So let me take a parallel channel, and we take those bottoms. And check this out. And if somebody is telling me like, oh yeah, but I think this is just FOMO for the news, okay, for the ETF news. So, buy the rumor, sell the news, we will see. And so practically they go through this resistance area like it was nothing. No retest, no, and the volume was... it was decent, but nothing like, look, ascending volume. Here is still descending volume. So just a little question mark, okay? And you see, today, we are now on the 2-day chart. Today might close. We'll see. We still have 10 hours with shooting star. Okay, so we'll see. If this will close this bearish pattern, okay, this bearish candle, we have to take in consideration a possible move up, right? Also where let me delete this. So where I will, if I go to daily, okay, where I will buy on spot, of course, if we have a dump, probably I will buy on this channel, okay, in this area. Depends, of course, it depends. We can continue up to this to the next resistance area, right? Like 71, 72,000, and then to have a correction, and who knows, we can have a direct sell, or we can do some choppiness, full more bulls, do some bull trap in this area, and then correct, or we can start to descend from here. All right. So because have a look here. Okay, let me go back to let me clean this. We go to 1 week. Another thing you must keep in mind. All right. On 1 week we had. All right. Let's take. So we have the first leg up, correction, second leg up. All right. So if we take bottom and top, practically the second leg up already play out. Okay, so from this area is kind of, it was the hype, this pump up, and then we'll start the correction. So even if we'll continue up, okay, we might go for a correction here, and then a possible leg up, another leg up, who knows, maybe in 80,000, 70,000, we don't know yet, because here we don't have so much to report, from the past. The only things we can do some extension on Fibonacci level, and to see, okay, how high it can go. For example, now they just stopped at 1.618 Fibonacci. Okay, next level it will be 1.764, 71,000. So it's matching with this high resistance area. Okay, now let's see how low we can go, right? So if we look at daily, okay, we have the 34 moving average, okay, and as you can see in the past, no matter how much we pumped or dumped, we came and test this as support or resistance. Okay, so on this parabolic move, right, we had support. In the moment become resistance, okay, they dump, and then they come to test this as resistance, reject, support, break this, and then they just come again. All right, so keep this in mind. Okay, have a look at 34 moving average on daily. Already daily looking like, okay, we are dumping, and we make lower lows on daily. So yes, like I said, okay, it's possible to be just a hype. We break the previous all-time high. We fool a lot of long traders here. They go super confident, okay, and now it's just hunting for stop losses. All right. So how low we can go? Short time frame, we can have. Let's see. If we look at, let me change to this. All right. And in our group, I post. In our group we have like a lot of updates every day. So if you want to join our group, please go to Patreon. Okay, we have only 69 places on discount, so you'll have access to the Barbarian Brute, but on discount. Okay, so we have only 69 places. You can go here today and join our VIP group, where we have signals, we have chart analysis, we analyze Bitcoin, or like a lot of crypto coins. So you are welcome to join us today. Also, you can follow me on Twitter. It's @Barbarian Market. Okay, And here, you see here, for example, I post earlier like, okay, we can dump and then we can have a recovery and possible move up, but we had a dump here, right? So also I posted this bearish divergence on monthly and on, right? Let's go back. So to see how low we can go, okay, let's take the bottom, the previous, the new all-time high, and okay, this is a simple way to see, okay, if you want to start to buy, you can do some dollar cost average starting from 56,000, okay? It's possible if it 0.786 will hold, okay? We can have like a very small correction and who knows, we can continue up. But if you want to buy in a safer zone, you can start to buy here and they can even go as low as 0.5, so 53,000 or even 50,000, okay? So as I said, keep an eye on 34 moving average, because 34 moving average on daily, it was pretty well respected, okay, plus minus. So long term, like very long term, if the monthly, let me change to monthly, so we can look even at weekly. All right. Okay, on weekly, okay, so we have a rising wedge. We can start even from here, okay, and as you can see, support, we fly away. Now, question is, we'll break this resistance and we'll shoot for higher highs, maybe 71,000 area. Even if we go to 71,000, will still be in a rising wedge, okay? Keep this in mind. So if this like chop, right? Let's say this will come here, possible, and then move under, right? Probably we can come in this first. It's possible to come in this support area. Here it will be probably a very good support. Sorry. And then the next one, they like to dump close to the last previous tops, okay, of the bottom. And then like everybody expecting, probably you and me also, because everybody want to buy cheaper Bitcoin, probably we can go as low as and test the previous top from 2017, okay? Look, the idea is like this. Be a trader and not a gambler, all right? A gambler is like just hoping, okay? We will never have like 100% success in our trades, okay? We'll miss some trades, we'll lose some trades, you know, but try as much as possible to have a very high success rate, okay? And don't get stubborn in, okay, no, this can continue up to 100K or this can go down to 20K. No, the market is made for traders to make money, okay? So in order for traders to make money, somebody has to lose money. So be a winner, right? So as you can see here on 1 hour, we broke this rising wedge. So let's see a possible target down, a possible target down. It will be in this area, in this support area, because look, all those tops now they become support. Right, so 61,000, 62,000. I mean, those levels. Okay, you see, so first they came in my first mark area zone, and if I delete this, now they are getting closer for my second zone, right? Where you can close a short trade or take some profits from a short trade, or if you want to buy on spot, this is your decision, of course. So in conclusion, okay, those I think are the levels that, so definitely I think, you see, now we are on this support end of the channel. So once we lose this black diagonal support now, okay, and become a resistance. Yeah, it's possible to do like a head and shoulder pattern. Who knows? And come again here, test this resistance, and then start the descent in this area. Okay, keep this in mind. Or we had this correction. Okay, yeah, looks like we are losing this support area. Okay, as you can see, let me clean this. Okay, so it looks like we are losing this for the moment. So we might have this choppiness here, chop, chop, chop. We'll see, we'll see. But if we'll continue up, have a look for this resistance area. Okay, if you want to take a short, if you want to take a long, don't chase the market, you know, because okay, we have a small dip, let's buy here, hoping that it will go up. It might work, you know, because that was a very key diagonal resistance. So now become a very key diagonal support. But keep in mind this. We broke all those resistance zones, like they were nothing, they were not tested and stuff. So expect everything, okay? We can just go up or as well as we can go down. So also very important, let me see where is my, okay, S&P, okay? S&P 500 daily, because also this is an important player, all right? Sorry. So S&P 500 might come and test this resistance area. You see the previous bottoms. So they come here, dump, support, next support, broke this, test this as resistance, dump, and now probably they might come here and test this as resistance. So we'll see from there, because let me just change to monthly and I will show you something. Because, you know, traditional markets are very important for the crypto. Who think that, okay, it doesn't matter, and crypto can go like 100,000, 200,000 without like ignoring the traditional market, they might be wrong. So on S&P 500, yeah, we are in a parabolic move, right? On monthly. So you see this parabolic move. This can continue up. But again, the volume is going lower, but it still can go upper, right? So if the traditional markets will go upper, it's possible Bitcoin to follow and crypto. All right, let's have a look in the end now, also at Bitcoin dominance. All right, if we look at, let's look at daily. All right, on daily, keep an eye, okay, because this might turn in something very interesting. All right, so for the moment, what is possible to see here, okay, we might have a cup and handle. So we have the handle and we have the cup, and from here it's possible to explode up. But as I said, take it step by step, you know, because for the moment we might have some correction, then because we have only the first leg up, okay, correction, maybe second leg up. Okay, so keep an eye on Bitcoin dominance, okay? And I apologize, I was here on the Bitcoin. Yeah, no, I was on dominance. I was thinking like I was on another chart. Yeah, this is what happened when you do live streaming. So for now, you see this Fibonacci circle, it's rejecting. So keep an eye on those levels. Remember, don't ignore the signs and don't let your emotions to ruin your next trade. Don't forget, the market can remain irrational longer than you can remain solvent. Hope this video was helpful for you and gave you a vision about the current state of the market. Thank you for watching, smash the subscribe button and check the useful links in the description. Until next time, trade safe. Barbarian out.